gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner and Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood today. Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below. Bye! In just a few moments, we will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades. The water that flows from the protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico. Did you know that the entire Walt Disney World Resort is over 40 square miles? That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco and double the island of Manhattan. Arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort shortly. All passengers must disembark and transfer at this station. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth. Remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV1 and I am live for Tranquil Tuesday at the Disney Skyliner Resorts tonight. Something a little different. We do a lot of Tranquil Tuesday at Epcot because it is so very tranquil, but the Skyliner is also tranquil. So, Tranquil Tuesday Skyliner it is. I was actually very tempted to stay at Hollywood Studios because the wait times are low, but it wasn't low enough that I wanted to stay and miss my Skyliner time. So, we're going to ride the Skyliner quite a bit here at the beginning just in case the weather prevents us from doing any more. So, definitely, first of all, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Turn it to all notifications. I know I talked to some people. I did a retro stream on Sunday, and some people said, oh, I didn't get the notification because it said personalized and not all. So make sure you turn it on all notifications. That way you get to make the decision whether you want to watch or have time to watch, as opposed to personalized where YouTube makes the decision, and nobody wants that. You get to make the decision if you turn it to all. You can see, it says, you can see the notification and say, cool, I'm going to watch that, or I'll watch it later. Either way, glad to see everybody. I had a great time in Chicago, and I'm glad to be back. It's been a tough couple days, but we'll keep moving forward as we always do. So I'm thinking I want to go ahead and ride to Art of Animation Pop Century, and then maybe just do all the routes real quick, and then we'll come back to as many resorts as we can, because I'm just a little worried about the weather. But here we go. That's right, nobody wants YouTube in charge. Hey, Cardboard Box. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube doesn't get to be in charge. We're in charge. Doggone it. I know. Stream on Sunday was super cool. Thanks, DNA family. And I got my Resort Hopper shirt on. As you can see, it's like built-in selfie here. Thanks, Magically Melly. I know Jenna and Dale and Tim and everybody who was there did a great job on Friday Night Live, as I knew they would. But I'm glad to be back as well. And I do want to pull up my my retro stream, or my retro video for after this live stream. We have a retro TV One Tech premiere. It's a premiere that will be premiering right after this, and it's one of the most fun vlogs I think I've ever done. So here you go. As we're stopping, I'll just show you that real quick. Look at that Atari display, isn't that cool? But there's a lot more than that, so please join me right after the stream at 9:30 for the VCF Midwest vlog. And it's a vlog, so it's a lot of fun. So even if you don't like tech, you can come along with me. I showed the airport and all that kind of stuff. So join me for the vlog.
On our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Dr. Gonzo, hey, yes, all the pickups made it back in one piece. I tested the Virtual Boy. It works great. And all my stuff, yeah, made it back in one piece, or at least, yes, the correct number of pieces. Thanks, Dr. Gonzo. It was cool. He got me a Virtual Boy and fixed it up for me, and I got it from him at the conference. It's cool to see. Cool to see him as well. Hey, Dan. I've been avoiding VCF Midwest videos till I watch yours. Thanks, Dan. I figured I better get it out today because, you know, it's going to be old news pretty soon. And I know there's a lot going on today. You know, there's the debates and stuff, and obviously not going to pretend like that's not going on. We totally understand it. All that stuff is important, but we don't talk about that here, just like Bruno. So, so if you feel free to go watch if you need to, and you can watch this later, but we just won't talk about that here. We'll just enjoy the tranquility.
Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
Sorry, Skyliner later interrupted me, but it's okay. She's doing her job. That's right, a premiere that will be premiering. And yes, VCF does a good job, Midwest, with their shows. How's the VR effect? It's pretty cool. I mean, I can see why people enjoy it, for sure.
Sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
That's right. Michael says, who had it set on personal? Oh wait, that was me. That's okay, Michael. YouTube does that automatically. Not your fault at all. By debate, yes, I mean which is better, Atari or Commodore, iPhone or Android, those kind of debates.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
You're welcome. I have my Virtual Boy complete inbox so I can protect my eyes. Hey, Christopher. That's right. Is there something else happening? No, nothing else. No post-travel airplane cough. No.
Remain seated until the doors
Knock on wood and
When
bench.
exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran.
Hi, Noel. You're the best. I like how she says it. Best Yoda you. That's cute. Hey, Beach Fox. Good Soup, Kristen, Rob Law, so Tranquil. Hey, Manoa J. All right, we won't stay here very long this time because of the weather, but we'll come back. So yeah, I had a great time, and travel was pretty smooth. No delays on the way down there, and only like a 20 or 30 minute delay on the way back, which in the grand scheme of things is not really that big of a deal. Our awesome pilot made up most of that coming back. Hello. Hi. Oh, that's awesome.
We're from the UK, we keep watching your feed. So.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What are your names?
Kevin and Rachel.
Nice to meet you both.
Yeah, okay.
Did you want to say hi on the live stream? Or?
I can do, yeah.
All right, Kevin and Rachel from the UK.
Hey.
Having a good holiday so far?
Yeah, loving it. Absolutely love it. Yeah.
Very good. Well, maybe we can keep our fingers crossed and keep the rain away tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Got later anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
Bye. Yes, it's been raining a lot here, Shift Leader. It really has. Absolutely. It's just something that happens. It's just something that happens for sure. Here in Florida around this time. Look, speaking of planes. I don't usually see them coming over here quite that low. Now, I will say, you see more planes, and commercial planes, by the way, if you're wondering about it being low, commercial planes can get special clearance to fly lower through here if they're trying to avoid something. So I've actually seen that happen before sometimes. We actually had a really weird path back from Chicago. We went all the way out to Tampa, I believe, to avoid, like we were out in the ocean for a little while to avoid the storms. I could see the beach and everything. I was like, wow, that's not straight from Chicago, but it worked out fine. So, you know, they got to avoid all the storms, and we made it. We got rained out for not so scary. I'm sorry, I heard a lot of people did, but I think, at least for the ones I saw on Facebook, that Disney gave them a free park hopper pass. And probably for the ones that went to the guest services, they probably got another party. Sometimes that happens too. Had a Game Boy and Sega Game Gear back in the day. I have to say, I did like the Sega more. You know, the color of the Game Gear was cool. I still have mine, and our friend 2000 Dan LB that's in the chat fixed it for me, because that's way beyond my skill level. I can solder, but not tiny little stuff like that. My soldering is more like big giant things that are really far apart. My soldering level is kindergarten. Oh, Gunter, I'm sorry, we didn't see you. I was just paging through here. Love the vintage sneak peek, recognize all the kit, but made me think, eek, that makes me vintage. I know, we all are, right? Some of us more than others, but no. It was a fun time, it was a fun trip, and the vlog covers all the things. I take you all the way through all the places and all the things. So I don't want to go through the resorts right now because I'm worried about the weather, so let's go ahead and take the Skyliner back over to Epcot, and and also this is for anybody too that's planning a trip soon. Maybe you're staying at one of these resorts and you're like, hey, how long does it take to get to Epcot on average from Pop Century? Well, let me show you. Or from Art of Animation. So let's check it out. Actually soldering up a circuit as I watch tonight. That's awesome, Dan. Good luck. You're a pro though. Your soldering level is like, if I'm kindergarten soldering level, you're doctoral. You're in your PhD. I just would need to practice and have somebody, you know, stand there and tell me what to do. One. Stan, the both resorts are pretty big here at Art of Animation and Pop Century. I got one with, now you can also see what it looks like with the sticker on it. So I got one of those. It's not too bad. Hey, Nanny Pooh Bear. I can't talk. Also, yeah, be warned, like I noticed today teaching class, I can't talk for some reason today. I've done okay so far. Probably all downhill from here. Brandon, hunting down in December for 3 weeks. Hope to run into you in the parks. Oh yeah, for sure. You and LJ. Oh, it'd be great to see you guys. And I know Adam's Land is around here somewhere. I don't know if we'll be able to run into him or not. I really would like to see him, but we'll see. I used to do it for a living, so it's second nature. Yeah, Dan, for sure. That does make it a little easier when you have that kind of practice.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Awesome. And you can
We
see
are now
the.
gliding over
Hold on.
Hourglass Lake.
She's talkative
Please
tonight.
sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
You can see that the stickers do impede your view a bit. Have you ever seen Voltaire? I have actually. Yeah, I have. Hey, David. David T is here. Yeah, Pop has more rooms. Maybe so. They technically both were the same size, but I think that they changed Art of Animation with the suites, and I believe that took out a bunch of rooms in some of the other parts. So I bet you're right on that. Hey, Citrus Swirl. And Mara, one of our awesome mopper, is here. Jenna, yeah, Jenna has trouble talking to you. We all do. I stayed in the 50s area 2 years ago and walked 5 miles before getting on the Skyliner. Good for you. Nanny Pooh Bear. Mr. Cheez-Its, hello. She sails away. We're about to sail away. We're sailing away right now. Oh, look, it's a street sweeper. Hey, Mr. Master. Hey, Craig. And I got to meet. Never mind. She's about to talk.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
David says night classes start on Friday at the Dent Schoolhouse. It's time to take a lesson in fear. That's awesome. Have fun. Friday the 13th being your first day. That's pretty fun. Is it the 13th? Yes. So, fun times. Did I meet Bill Hurd? No, I didn't see Bill there, Roman. I would have loved to have met Bill. I did meet David the 8-Bit guy and Adrian Black from Adrian's Digital Basement. And I said hello to the Kevin from Texelec, a couple other people that are on a lot of videos and stuff.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por
You're-
favor, permanezcan.
Can't even say you're welcome because she's she's doing the translation.
Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus permitidos, segura sus pertenencias.
Don't get me wrong, it's good so that everybody can understand it, but she's still going. Hello. Who else did I meet? I met Kate from Macintosh Librarian. She has this little Mackie character that she carries around, so that's pretty cool. I got him on the vlog. I got David and Adrian on the vlog tonight, and I got a few people on there. Yeah, so it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun vlog. And I got part of the YouTuber panel on there. It was just cool going up and meeting people that I have admired for a while. So yeah, instead of people meeting me, such as this guy. How are you?
Josh.
Mr. Master here.
How you doing?
Good. What's your plan?
Roaming around for a couple hours and then Steakhouse 71 at 9 at Contempt.
Nice.
So how was your trip?
It was great. I was just telling everybody, fun times, lots of cool stuff. It was very quick, but I enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Not So Scary kind of wrecked us as well, but I at least enjoyed it. I ditched after fireworks.
Did you get your free park hopper ticket?
No, actually.
So I saw on Facebook, some of them people got an email that said they got a free park hopper ticket if they got rained out that night.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cardboard box says that's a fancy shirt.
Yeah, thanks. Since I'm going somewhere nice, I want to look nice.
There
Dress
you
the
go.
part.
That's a good deal. Good deal.
Gonna keep on roaming around.
Yeah,
I'll
for
see you
sure.
around, Josh.
All right, we'll see you later. Enjoy the roaming.
Sure.
All right, bye-bye. We're gonna take a thing to Epcot. What is this thing? Skyliner. That's what the stream's called. But it was cool. It was cool to meet people and meeting David from 8-Bit Guy. Like he has 1-point-something million subscribers. Like what 1.3, 1.4. So that was pretty cool. And he was very nice, and so was Adrian and everybody else. So either way, we got talking a little bit, and I actually saw David again later that night. And we talked for a second. I mentioned earlier that I did YouTube, and he's like, "What is it? What did you do?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have a Disney-related channel," and it was just funny. He's like, "Oh, so you get it about YouTube?" I said, "I sure do." Last Convex I attended, I got a great photo with Bill Hurd and Leonard Tramiel. Yes, Jack Tramiel's son. That's awesome. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I saw that. Good use of it. Mara, yes, don't interrupt while Skyliner lady's interrupting. Good job, Mara. Yeah, I think Britt's going to stream. It's just he said it's been so hot there, like over 100 degrees. In California, he just doesn't feel comfortable streaming until it calms down a little bit. Thanks for saying that, guy. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Master. It worked with what I was talking about. That's fun. Yeah, maybe he can go to the desk of the resort. I should have said that. I'm not sure. Sure, he'll figure it out. He's a smart guy. Hey, crazy cat lady. Hey, Sabrina. The teacher in me, I always want to help everybody. I love the carousel too. Anyway, we had a great time. Saw lots of cool stuff. I bought some stuff. My rule was it had to fit in my suitcase. Love how these shows like VCF are keeping retro computers alive. Oh yeah. And the cool thing was there's a lot of kids at the show too. There was a little soldering station where you could solder together some crafts and stuff. And that was pretty cool actually. And they had kids there. Obviously doing it with their parents' supervision, but still pretty fun. I decided not to do 4K tonight because just Skyliner stuff can be a little dodgy on connection. I love that poster. No, nothing in the rules about buying bigger suitcases. It would be dangerous for me to have a credit card. Yeah, it was for me too. But I did okay. I knew everything had to fit in the suitcase. So I didn't pack, many clothes. I was only going to be there for a couple days. So one? Yeah.
Unless you needed privacy.
I'm good.
I wasn't understanding why he was just doing 2 people.
Everywhere else I've gone tonight, they've done that. But hey, I guess if it's not too busy, they do that.
Oh, gotcha.
After the park closed, they put everybody together.
Yeah, in the opening too. They
Yeah.
put everybody together.
Try to get everybody out of there.
Right.
Oh, good call. Big movie fan. Yeah, me too. Roman, yes, I'm going to show all the treasures, and some of them tonight. Oh, we stopped. Almost.
You don't see the window? No. Okay, you're about to see it.
Pilot Eric, the 3 sounds, it means somebody's going to talk. Or the bump, bump, bump. That means that they're adding another Skyliner onto the line from the handicap area, wheelchair area. Hey, Craig.
We are going. Thank you there.
I have a friend who went to London and found a cool comic book store. Oh wow, damn, that's cool. Oh, here comes the rain.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
I don't want to say I jinxed it.
We are now sailing
It's coming
over
down.
Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
Oh, spaceship verse over there somewhere. There it is.
In just a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast.
So if anybody wondered if you get wet in the rain on the Skyliner, the answer is yes, a little bit.
Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue. Hello, and welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Epcot, please remain on board.
Oh, cool.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe el espacio. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
So we'll see what happens with the weather. It may be, figure if I get to the Epcot resorts, we got a lot to walk around. Yeah, rain does come in a little bit from the vent. It's not bad. You could technically close it if it got really bad. Yes, you have to wait for the buses. Luckily, to get back to studios, I can technically take a boat or walk. That's where my car is, so I did that on purpose. Will you break 200K by Christmas? I hope so. Got some big streams coming up. We didn't do enough Christmas parties. Not Christmas, wow. We didn't do enough Halloween parties at the beginning, but we'll do more next year. That would have helped, I'm sure. We could do a boat or a jog, a brisk jog, although I wouldn't recommend it in the rain. Yeah, all the boats. Dan, you'll have a great time. I love the Christmas party.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Kathleen, the Fort Wilderness stream is on October 29th, 2 days before Halloween.
Looks like we're going straight for it.
Justin, I don't know what we're going to do. 200K. We'll have to talk more about it. We had some ideas. We'll see if we have time. Yeah, Kyle, we're going to Jollywood as well. DigiArt, it's only about 83 right now because of the rain, so it's not too bad. It was 93 when I left work.
We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
Russell, you're gonna love Fort Wilderness at Halloween. Thanks, DNA family. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you enjoy the ride for a minute.
We actually turn on
Pack your passports. We are on our way to Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app to review your worldly itinerary for the day.
Hey, Serrano. Hey, Diz Our Dream. How are you guys doing?
It's a very pristine speedway.
Years ago, these gas stations were all Hess stations. It's like a company that used to be in Florida.
That's a really nice gas station.
It is. My son loved it because they had these little tanker trucks that they'd sell at Christmas, you know, like with the gas station logo on it.
Yeah.
So those were fun. But yeah, I don't know. Speedway bought them out, I guess. Oh wow, Jeff, that is cool. Oh, you can still buy the trucks. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only.
Hey, David. All right, let's see. Yeah, Hess not Speedway. No, they're pretty different. We had Speedways in Indiana. Hey, Leslie. Yeah, Justin. I have a whole video on the Holiday Haunted Mansion. It's fun.
Coming into view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
Oh, I didn't know that, Christopher, because we had Speedways in Indiana back a long time ago. Like when I was a little kid, we had them, so I didn't know. Can't find their car. Oh, thanks Leslie for posting the Haunted Mansion video. Yeah, I really like that Haunted Mansion holiday. I wish we'd do it here. I know they said they wouldn't, but it would be super fun. Yeah, they should. Here's a convention center here. They should have VCF here.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your holas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
Oh, that's funny, LJ. Yeah, and I don't think they'd ever be able to do VCF here. It's probably way too expensive for the convention space. Oh yeah, old Mr. Young Dude. The wind is not too bad as long as you don't sway too much.
We are now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
So Christopher says Marathon bought Hess, which also owns Speedway. They rebranded the Hess stations to Speedway. Ah, okay. Did not know that. Wow. Interesting. Well, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. So the rain is kind of fizzling out. We'll see. I got my umbrella. Bradford Page. Hey, Josh, got to see Hans Zimmer this past weekend. It's amazing. Wow. Like a concert? Like where he was conducting a concert or something? That's pretty cool. Or you just like got to meet him. Either way would be cool. Oh yeah, that's cool, Mr. Master. Hope you're enjoying your wandering around. That's right, Miles. A rainy day at Disney is better than a sunny day at home, for the most part. Although I might, live very close to here, so it's about the same. Just kidding. It's still better to be here. But, now that I do live here, it's nice to be at home sometimes too. With slowdowns around 23 minutes. Okay, yeah, so you should always plan about 30 minutes if you can for the trip. If you're trying to do dinner reservations, I would plan 45. Found the Skyliner the fastest form of travel, but you're limited destinations for sure. And it is limited for weather too. It's one of the roughest forms of transportation for weather delays and stuff. That's, obviously monorail is hugely more expensive. Monorail does win in weather related situations because of the fact that it's on a solid track. Hey David. Surprised they haven't had D23 at Orlando Convention Center. Yeah, me too. Obviously it would be plenty big enough, but I think it's just everything's out in California, all their people. So anyway. All the people that they want to come and all the stars. I mean, they could all come to Orlando, but I'm sure they'd have to pay them more to come out here when most of them live in LA anyway. So yeah, Bill the Train Guy, hello. Strasburg Railroad and hoping to see the Royal Disney. That's awesome, yeah. Let us know. That's pretty cool. They're refurbishing it, giving it a little love. That's pretty cool. I don't know. We'll probably walk around a little bit. It was a concert. Got to hear Pirates of the Caribbean live. I mean, obviously you guys figured out, sorry, that I'm going to walk around, but we'll see where we end up. Just a quick little jaunt here since the weather seems to be holding off for now. So that's awesome. You got to hear Pirates live. Love that. Here's the thing that goes under the road, right where this wall is. It's one of 2 water bridges here. Or wait, are there 3? There might be 3. I think there's another one that's harder to find. You guys know, are there 2 or 3? I know there's the one here and there's the one by Contemporary where the water goes over the road, but I can't remember anything else. Hey, Blue Polo. That's right, cardboard box. It's better when people decide to go back to the hotel for a little while. I did stay at the Disneyland Hotel a few times. Okay. My brothers just went to see Hans Zimmer 2, one in Atlanta and the other in DC. Nice. Cake Bake Shop. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you think the Cake Bake Shop will be open by 2042? Yeah, I would hope. I know construction does seem to take a while around here sometimes. I mean, rain delays I'm sure don't help, but I think sometimes, you know, they plan construction to be longer just to save money, I guess. Budget? I have no idea. Hey, Michael. Hey, K Fortune. Glad you're watching even if you don't chat. That's okay. Just glad everybody's here. Star Wars Celebration is a traveling convention. That's fun. Yeah, I've seen some of those. We had one of our friends, Brandon, go and cover that for us and got an interview with Mark Daniel, which was fun. But anyway, so like I said, I got to meet a lot of great YouTubers. Another one does a lot of repairs on that laptop that I did, that our friend David gave me. Carla, we call her the IBM Butterfly, and our friend Polymat was there the first time I'd met him. So, fellow channel, and he has done some crazy stuff. He's such a craftsman. So it was nice to chat with him a little while. I didn't end up putting him on the stream because we were just chatting, and I didn't want to, you know, have the camera out for the whole chat, so we just were talking. Oh, we'll love Cake Bake. Okay, cool. I'm not a huge cake fan, but, you know, I do enjoy cake from time to time. And Mara saying hi to everybody. A blanket hello. Zano. 8 months of Resort Hopper Bronze. 8 already. Wow. Time flies, doesn't it? Welcome home. Glad your trip was great. Thanks, Adventure Lease, Heather, and Emmy. Hope you guys are continuing to feel better. They've been battling a kind of a long-term illness, but hopefully it continues to improve and finally go away. I bought a GoPro. Can I wear it on the Aqueduct? I'm not sure what that is. Is that a water ride somewhere? It's not here. Or maybe it is? I don't know. Maybe it's at one of the resorts or something. Britt usually streams candlelight. He always enjoys sharing that with you guys. Very peaceful out here. Check this out. That's my video for later. I hope you will watch it. It's a vlog, so you'll watch as much of it as possible, hopefully. But if you can't watch it tonight, really appreciate you giving it a watch later, because it's, again, if you're not even into retro tech, there's a lot of travel stuff in it too, so it's got something for everybody. So I would appreciate if you watch my vlog later. Again, it's not just me fixing or talking about computers, it's a lot of other things too. 3 water bridges. The one by Contemporary, one just north of Boardwalk, and the last one is found directly next to number 2, where the backstage road Avenue of the Stars. Oh, that's right, there are 2 right next to each other. That's right, actually, because we went through it one time. We were on a VIP tour and they took us through it. Now I remember. And she told us that, and we were like, we didn't know there were 3. But yeah, the one is not accessible to guests unless you're with a cast member. Oh, for sure, Adventure Lease. Hey, Marcella. Hey, Disney Fanatic. And definitely check out all Jenna's cruise videos. Dan says definitely watch it tomorrow. Yeah, for sure, Dan. I know if you have to get up early for work, I totally get it. But please at least, yep, everybody, Dan says he's already going to, but please, if you can't watch it tonight, put it on your watch later list so you can watch it tomorrow sometime. That'd be great. Watch it during your lunch break. It's a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys, but I just love watching. Like, we don't do a lot of vlogs. We do a lot of live streams. I actually enjoy making the vlog because, you know, you can kind of just clip stuff out, like anything that's not super exciting. It's like, okay, I'm waiting to get on the plane. I'm waiting for this. Like, you know, I'm not going to show you that part as much. So, because it's not as exciting. So, that's, I think, a lot of fun to do some vlogging. I haven't done a lot lately. Hey, Stacy Rogers. Thanks for the insights. And again, Diz Our Dream is here. Welcome in to all of our moppers, hoppers, and fellow YouTubers. We appreciate all of you being here. And if you're new to the channel, you're like, what's a mopper? What's a hopper? Hopper is anybody who watches the channel. And here, I'll selfie real quick. So I got my Resort Hopper shirt on. And we decided, because our name was Resort TV1, we had our viewers, way back in 2017, I believe, had our viewers vote on the name for the viewers of this channel. Because they said, you need a name for your people that watch the channel. So Jen and I put the video out, and people commented, and the one we liked the best was Hoppers. And so then we had everybody vote on it, and I think that's the one that won. So that was pretty cool. So anyway, Resort Hoppers. Anybody that watches the channel, all you got to do is subscribe, and it's free. And then our moppers are people who are moderator Resort Hoppers, and they mop up any problems in the chat. And just like tonight, like we talk about with the, you know, all the stuff going on, the debate and everything, like obviously, again, people want to watch that, fantastic. You know, do your thing, watch what you need to watch, but we don't talk about Bruno, and we don't talk about politics here. All right. Well, we can talk about Bruno a little more than politics, I guess. So, Aqueduct is, on board the Disney Wish. Okay, cool. See, I should know that. I wasn't on the cruise with Jen and Dale, but yes, Geek and Me is getting excited. Thanks, Michael. We had a great time. Yes, Margaret, it was great to see you guys too when we passed by there. James Earl Jones, yes, Christopher, I did see that. People were posting tributes to him on Facebook, and it was very sad. James Earl Jones was a legend, and will be missed. But I'm glad that he, had a nice long life, living into his 90s. I guess if you can live into your 90s, you can say you've had a pretty good life, and pretty long life at least. And I think he had a good life too. He got to do a lot of cool stuff. Love the stories about him having the stuttering problem and how he overcame it. You know, I think all of us like to see stories of people overcoming adversity, because, you know, you get into difficult times, and it's nice to see other people who have overcome that kind of stuff. So, you know, if you're going through something difficult right now, you see a guy like James Earl Jones, who had apparently a debilitating stutter to the point where, like, he was made fun of all the time when he tried to talk. And especially a long time ago, people were way less understanding about that kind of stuff when he was younger. And so I'm sure they're like, come on, boy, spit it out. Like, and, you know, and I'm sure that he tried, but I'm glad that he was able to overcome that, because I bet it was really hard. And then look at how successful, you know, he was after that. One of the most recognizable voices in the world. Literally, you could probably ask anybody who'd had access to, you know, basically any type of American or Western movies or TV, and most of them would be able to identify James's voice. So I hope he rests in peace. I like getting dressed up for the premieres, Roman says. Yeah, I should have. No, it's hard to walk around the park like that. Awesome, Wendy. A dropper is someone with a bad internet connection. That's true. Sometimes my phone is a dropper. Oh, and somebody asked where Grimace is. I have Grimace still. I just use Grimace for the AT&T connection. So I decided not to sell my S23 because there are still some good things about it. And honestly, it's kind of nice to have two phones, because when we did the all-day ride challenge and we tried to ride all the rides, like, we had all the phones were getting wet. And actually, if we'd had two phones, that would have been nice to be able to just switch. So Jenna had another phone, I guess, but even that one wasn't working. Hello, Paula Rainwaters. Good to see you. I like travel day videos. Yeah, no, I do too. I like watching Adam's videos, and, you know, anybody who does that kind of stuff. And I've been watching some of the retro YouTubers have their travel day stuff. There's the Cake Bake Shop. Look at, it's got little, like, sparklies around the sign there. It's all fancy. Jenna's cruise vlogs are so much fun. Thanks. She did a great job with those. So I wish I could have gone, but I had to be at school. Duty calls. Ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, da. Got some good jazz playing. That's really loud there. It's nice, but it's really loud. I'm sure that'll get picked up. Oh well. All right, we should talk about Bruno. Yes, They should bring back the Premier Pass. I agree, although I don't have enough time to go to Disneyland like I used to. But, well, maybe I will soon. Oh, if Bruno ran for office, there'd be absolutely no discussion about it here. That's true. That's true. And if Bruno, ran for office, I don't think, I think it'd be hard because I don't think anybody would talk about it at all. So then people wouldn't know he was running. No, but I'm just kidding. Or maybe he would win. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? He would win, maybe he'd win, but nobody would talk about it. Like, yeah, an unnamed candidate won the election. No, anyway, sorry. We're not talking about politics. We're talking about Bruno, and we're not supposed to do that. Hey, Disney Mom. I'd vote for Bruno. Dale Clay sounds like a plan. Thanks, Paula. Yes, and by the way, I know we saw you guys a few months back, Rainwaters, and it's good to see you in the chat again, but they helped design the, not helped, they did design the Resort TV1 Resort Hopper shirt. So they did a great job. And by the way, I have the version 2 of the design. The original version had a Mickey Mouse ears here, and all the t-shirt companies were picking up the mouse ears and saying we couldn't do that. So anyway, so we have this instead. But it's a fun shirt. And you can buy it on the shop.resorttv1.com. Just look for the Resort Hopper shirt. And speaking of which, I think, was Courtney the one that designed it? Or no, Keeley was the one that designed it, I think. Or I don't know, the whole family maybe. Either way, I give all you guys credit. Hey, Jennifer, it's good to see all you guys in here. The pickle corn dog. No, I had enough pickle the other day at Epcot. Mark Hamill's tweet was very touching. R.I.P. Dad. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad. Wow. I'm glad I didn't, see that, I guess, because it probably would have made me lose it right then on the spot. I'm getting choked up just talking about it. But my goodness. Oh. Wow. That is really, really, and Mufasa too, of course, as well. That is very, very powerful. Yeah, he was one of the most iconic villains of all time, for sure. The funny thing is, he never said, "Luke, I'm your father." What was the exact line? Everybody simplifies it to "Luke, I'm your father," but it was something, he kind of like said it in a roundabout way. So what was the exact line? Because everybody always says, they quote it and they do the breathing thing and then they do the "Luke, I'm your father." And it's like he never actually said that. Anyway. That's right, Cardboard Box. Yes, very epic. I guess he had the last laugh in the end there. He got teased, but then he was one of the most iconic voice actors, if not the most iconic voice actor and actor in the world. King Jaffe in Coming to America. I don't know if you heard, but prior to James Earl Jones passing, he did make a deal with Disney to use his voice for anything Darth Vader related. He will always be Vader. So, in other words, they can use AI to put his voice on Darth Vader all the time. So that's cool because with AI, like they've got probably hundreds of hours of James Earl Jones talking between all the different movies, even just the ones that Disney made. And so I'm sure they could use AI to make him talk and say whatever, as long as they have permission. And I'm glad they got permission. That's good. I think that's really important. AI is a powerful thing, but still need to respect people's rights to their own voices and characters and all that. All right. When the Wild World of Sports is at Bakery, I know. I see what you did there. All right, bye, Jeff. This is our dream. See you later. That's funny, Zano. Bruno should be president of an island because I associate him with the sound of falling sand. I am very excited for the Christmas party, but we got to get through all the Halloween ones first. I'm like way behind here. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry.
Sit out on your own.
Yeah, take your time there, Mr. Master. All right. No, I am your father. Oh, that's what it was. And they said, search your feelings. You know it to be true. That's what he said. No, I am your father. Yes. Yeah. If you think about it, it would be really weird. Wow, a lot of planes going through Disney here. They're probably avoiding the storms. Those are, I mean, that's a commercial jet, I think. It's too big to be a private. I think, maybe, I don't know. They're being rerouted through here, I'm sure. Florida's been rough for the air traffic control, I think, to route everybody around all the storms. Linus, no, I'm your father. Field of Dreams is his best performance. Yeah, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told, oh, and then he told me he got killed in the Clone Wars or something. If you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Leslie, I'm glad. Enjoyed the Retro Conference stream. Well, Retro Randy, we have a big premiere tonight, so stay tuned for that. I'm so completely behind here. I knew halfway through Star Wars that Vader was his father. For what it's worth, there's a big line giveaway during Kenobi Luke talk. Oh, really? If you know it in advance. That's cool that you figured it out. Oh, Take Your Tail John, I definitely would, but I think I'll probably keep going just so I can keep the stream going, because I got to make it back to studios before the weather gets bad. Are the rides closed? Most of them aren't. I'm altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Heavy rain in Miami. Really needed Tranquil Tuesday after a stressful week. Kenobi changes the subject when Luke's asked about fighting the Clone Wars. Ah, okay. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I didn't either, but I knew something was up. But again, I was not alive in '77 when the first one came out. Disney did a good job with the boardwalk. They really do. Ocean City. Haven't been there. Be nice to go to. The conversation is positive around James Earl Jones and reverential. Yes, for sure. Well, I think everybody respects him, for sure. Zippity doo dad. Hey, Zip. Got everybody coming in here. Haven't seen you for a while, guys. Good to see you, Zip. Every time I see your name, makes me miss Splash Mountain, even though I like Tiana. It's kind of like Mickey's Runaway Railway. I wish we could have had both. I like Tiana. I would have put it anywhere, but yeah, anyway. I miss both. And I like Mickey's, but I would have loved to have kept Great Movie Ride. I know. I want everything. It's like the kid who wants to keep all his toys and still get new ones. That's me. You know what you guys need? Halloween Crocs. I'm just saying. If you build it, they will come. Yes. Yeah, another classic line. He got to say so many iconic lines. I wonder if it frustrated him ever that they misquoted the Darth Vader line so many times. It was easier to paraphrase that way, though. Because, you know, when you're saying something quick to a friend, you're not going to say the whole thing. We'll be saying the same thing about Tom Sawyer. I'm sure we will. Although, maybe they're thinking about putting it somewhere else. I keep holding out hope, but maybe that's misguided. Cool t-shirts back here for kids. If you take it apart, they will watch. That's right, Cardboard Box. That is correct. At least we hope. We hope they watch. Guys, I got so many videos coming out of the retro thing. I forgot to tell you one of the coolest things that I got to do at the convention this weekend. Actually, I left the convention and I went to the largest arcade in the world. Does anybody know where it is? It's in Chicago. You know what the name of it is? Largest arcade in the world.
And they have the same one.
They will be rehoming the Dolphins from. Oh, really? I wonder if they're not doing well or they just want to let them go. That's cool. It's actually that's actually a real straw mesh bottom there. $45. Look, we're shopping. Just had dinner. It was good. Now I'm watching you. My night is getting better. Nice. He really enjoyed people loving Star Wars. He was funny in his appearance on Big Bang. I don't remember that. Yeah, so I got a vlog I got 3 vlogs this weekend. The one, which I'm going to premiere tonight, then the one at the arcade, and then the one from day 2, which was Sunday. Largest arcade in the world is the Fun Spot in New Hampshire. Apparently, I don't know, according to the place, it might be, but according to the place in Chicago, they claimed to be the largest in the world, which is Galloping Ghost. Doug's got it. I don't know the particulars, but right on their sign it says largest in the world, so I took their word for it. Love the monologue from Field of Dreams, yeah, for sure. Great conversation tonight. Hope you filmed in Galloping Ghost. Yes, I did a whole vlog. It's like a 30-minute vlog from there. I tried to walk up and down every aisle, but you know how the aisles are if you've ever been there. It's literally like a maze of video games. It's paradise. It's a retro nerd like me's paradise. Seriously, there were so many games there. Even those of you guys who are not as into the retro tech, like seeing all those games, a lot of them had the original CRTs, and most of them worked. I'd say 95% of them worked. There were a few that were broken, but I think they have close to 1,000 games or something. In Brookfield, yes. Right next to LaGrange, where my uncle used to live. Oh my goodness, it'd be cool to see a list of voiceovers. I'm sure it's on Wikipedia. They do pretty good. I will say Wikipedia is not always like the best, but they do a great job of highlighting things like that. All right, well, let's go this way. 2 minutes into James Earl Jones' voiceover, Lucas added reverb to it. The rest is history. Yeah, I mean, I think he could probably hear that in his head. And let's be honest, Lucas is a genius. You would love Fun Spot. That's right, Dan. Galloping Ghosts. That was so cool. So I can't wait to edit that into a vlog. And I use my wireless mic so that you can hear me, because obviously it's loud in there in the best way possible. I'm telling you guys, I played so many games. I played games I hadn't played in years. Hard Driving was one of them that I always enjoyed. But you know, it was so hard that I never got very far. Well, when it's on free play, nobody was waiting for it, so I got to go several times. Fun Spot was founded in 1952. Wow. This Galloping Ghost takes up a whole city block, so that's fun. All right, let's do a little lap around here. Just watch you from my balcony. Nice. I'll watch you walk by my balcony. Very cool. About 45 minutes. The lasting impression of James Earl Jones is you never hear anybody say a bad word about him. That is true. There are certain people like that. You never hear anybody say anything bad about him. Robin Williams was very much the same. And despite, you know, the illness that he struggled with, he still, from what I understand, you know, even though he was struggling with it the last few years of his life, he still was so kind to everybody. And listen, when we talk about people are people. Like, I'm sure there's a moment where somebody gets frustrated or this person gets, you know, whatever. Like, everybody has bad days. But I think overall these people are just a great people. VCF East is close to Asbury Park, which has the Silver Ball Pinball Arcade, as we hear Rhapsody in Blue playing in the background. That's a good song. We need to have a family retro game night. Oh, for sure, eventually. Absolutely. Yeah, good times. Just have to come over to our house after I clean up some of my systems a little bit, and then you could play with all mine. James got his start in Guiding Light in 52. Wow. I remember watching those soap operas with my mom. Obviously not in 1952, but I remember watching them. What an iconic song, right? I'm like conducting along. Chicago has the largest pinball. Okay. Yeah, Galloping Ghost has pinball at a different location. It's down the block a little bit. There's the big zoo. That's right, Brookfield Zoo. I remember that. What a cool place.
Good, Josh.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hard Driving was amazing. Clutch pedal and a manual, pretty much impossible not to crash. Oh, for sure. No, I was trying to get around the loop. I can't get around the loop because there's like a curve right before it, and I just can't get up enough speed. Rumor has it that Lucas looked at the sound tech guy and there were no words. Well, I would imagine too, if you got a good sound tech guy and just like, you just look at him like, hey, he's like, yeah, I know. I know. I wonder how excited, like, you know, George Lucas and some of these guys and all the, not just him. Obviously, listen, George Lucas didn't make Star Wars by himself, and I'm sure he'd be the first to say that. So many talented people, including sound engineers, camera operators, editors, all these people, you know, obviously John Williams, hello, right? And I just wonder how, if they were getting excited through the process, like when John Williams is conducting the London Symphony, is George Lucas in the back, like, getting super excited? I would be. Probably George Lucas is not as goofy excited as I would have been, jumping up and down and, you know, saying goofy things, but I don't know. That's an old version of Rhapsody in Blue. Yeah, they've got some kind of a filter on it to make it sound like it's coming through a record player. Unless it was actually from a record, who knows? As if they knew they'd just created the most iconic villain voice in history. Yeah, for sure. Yes, actually, Rhapsody in Blue was captured really well. That's not what I would have written there, but it works out pretty well in Fantasia 2000. Hold on. George Lucas is the quarterback for one amazing team. That's for sure. Chicago is the heart of the pinball industry. Interesting. Watched the Star Wars documentary. George almost worked himself to death making the first one. He was very ill. I'm sure that's true. I mean, Walt did the same thing. If you guys remember or hadn't heard, I mean, Walt actually, Walt had a nervous breakdown. I didn't even really know, to be honest with you, when you talk about that, and Walt was very honest about it, and good for him, because I'm sure it wasn't talked about as much back then, but I just wonder, what exactly that involves. So, I mean, I had the anxiety attack. I don't know if that qualifies. I don't think it's quite the same thing, but when I thought I was having a heart attack, but I don't know. See, are you and Jenna doing Halloween decorations? Yep, on October 29th. It'll be a terrifying Tuesday. Didn't know that about him. Yeah. Did you not know about Lucas or about Walt? Because Walt definitely had that, and he talks about it in an interview that he did. He called it a heck of a breakdown. The Star Wars Skywalker sound effect that was created by Ben Burt. The sound was created by placing a microphone inside a scuba regulator while Burt breathed into it. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's what it was. About Walt. Yeah, no, he had a nervous breakdown. He was, I think that was right when they were doing the Silly Symphonies, and he said they were just working themselves to death getting them out. And it just, you're in that stage of business where you just have to really, it's doing well, but you have to keep hustling. And it's tough. It's a tough place to be. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, LJ. Yeah, if you watch the One Man's Dream, he talks about it in there. You can almost hear his voice. He's like, it was nip and tuck getting them out. And the staff and everybody, we were pushing themselves really hard. And then the narrator says, Walt had what he called a heck of a breakdown. He took a long vacation, and that's when he went to the Riviera. Yep, good for him. Hey, Live Place, how are you? Dean, it's good to see you, sir. A lot of awesome people in the chat tonight. I always love it, too, because, there's people that have watched the channel forever, and eventually, if they're gone for a while for personal reasons or just, whatever reason, and then when they come back, it's great. It's great to see it. It's like coming home. And Dean, don't get me wrong, you're in here a decent amount, but yeah, there's some people in here I hadn't seen for a while, so it's good to see you all. I watched the Jim Henson documentary, and it's amazing how similar his story is to Walt and Lucas's. Yeah, for sure. Why? Because I think that's it. It's like there's a certain point where you can't just, what do you call it? Oh, there they are. You can't just back off because the business is not going to be as successful. I think that's why. So yeah, you Ninja Watch. Okay, no worries. If you guys Ninja Watch, we get it. Always feel free to come say hi, though, because it makes me happy. Even if you say hi and fade back into the shadows. The shadows. Hello, friends. We have
so great to see you.
The Tigger Tail family here.
Yeah. She's from Madrid, Spain.
I know, that's awesome. Visiting from overseas.
Yes.
How long?
Yes. A month.
A month? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Have you guys got a break then?
Yeah. I had from July to now, the summer break.
Ah, okay.
And then my school year starts October 1st.
October 1st.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
She would have came earlier, Josh, but the government wouldn't let her come back.
Yeah, you need to get like a permission.
Permission to leave?
To leave and come back.
Yeah, just yes.
Oh, that's fun.
It's a little bit complicated, but yes.
I mean, I was gonna say because you're a U.S. citizen, so you should be able to come back.
My residency in Spain is expired.
Ah.
But it's like in process of getting renewed.
Oh, so you were afraid if you did come back, you wouldn't be able to go back to Spain?
Yes, exactly.
Got it. Okay.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say you always get back in here.
Yeah. It's getting back there. That's the problem.
Okay, that makes
We
sense.
just made s'mores.
Nice.
Yeah, it was super fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Spain. Are you in Barcelona or?
I'm in Madrid.
Madrid. Okay. We're talking about Barcelona because we're talking about churches and cathedrals, and there's that La Sagrada Familia, which apparently is supposed to be finished in a couple of years.
Yes.
After 100 and almost 150 years.
Yeah.
So, because some of the kids couldn't believe, they're like, I said, how long do you think it takes to build a cathedral? And they're like, I don't know, like 5-10 years. I'm like, yeah, try 100. I mean, some of them were built faster than that, but yeah, they couldn't believe it.
We got
so.
lucky. We went on a Sunday, so we got to hear church there. And it was
Oh,
super cool.
that is very cool.
I think they also have like for 30 euros you can go inside and do a tour of the cathedral. But yeah, we went for mass on Sunday.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I just thought that was awesome, like just to see, you know, all the well, first of all, it's beautiful tonight, and I thought it was cool just to, you know, see the kids' reactions. And then the coolest thing was they were like, well, why? So I showed them a picture of it and how massive it was. They were like, oh, okay, because it like towers over all the buildings in the whole town, and they were like,
It's huge.
oh, okay, we get it, why that took a while. So anyway,
Nice seeing you.
yeah, you guys too.
Oh, do you see this, Josh? Look what she made by hand.
Oh, that's cool. A stitch and Scruffy on the front, or Scruff or Scrump. What's his name? Scrump.
Huh.
Okay, I knew it was SCR something.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, when are you gonna see the are you gonna see the fireworks, Josh?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I have to be home early tonight
I
because
told the wife that.
I'm teaching, and also I've got a premiere at 9:30, and Steph and Liam said they want me home earlier tonight, so we'll see how it works. But so yeah, I might watch a little bit of it and then head out before the crazy line gets going on the Skyliner. We'll see. I don't know. So yeah. Well, it's good to see you guys. Yeah. Well, if you're around on Friday, come down and say hi too.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Josh.
Oh well. Yep. We'll do. All right, guys. Well, let's see. The sky's getting very pretty tonight. Let's take we'll take our Skyliner back across to the next destination. I spent a lot more time at the Epcot resorts, just because the walk is kind of long here, but you know what? It felt kind of fun, so nothing more tranquil than walking around here. Favorite view of my very favorite lighthouse. Wonderful stream. Thank you, Mystic Disney. I'm glad that you are here. Well, the weather's holding out, so we'll go ahead and get back on the Skyliner and explore a few more resorts. All right, in the chat, where would you guys like to go? Let me know. I'm open. We've got some possibilities here. We've got, of course, Riviera, Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, Art of Animation. Those are kind of our choices along the way here. Welcome aboard your fireworks cruise. That'd be cool to do again. Hey, Allie. Oh, look, a turtle. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom it so you guys can see him. Hello, Mr. Turtle. It's Yertle the Turtle. Have a good day, buddy. Oh. That's two turtles. Upon further review, Galloping Ghost Arcade is probably the largest. Fun Spot New Hampshire was named the largest by Guinness in 08 with 581. Galloping Ghost now has 885. Guinness is not authenticated. I wonder why they don't. Maybe Guinness, you have to pay them to come out or something. I was going to say, I wonder why Galloping Ghost doesn't do that, but maybe it costs like prohibitively too much. I don't know. Oh, look, the sun's, not the sun, but the clouds are starting to break up. It's just there, man, with the weather tough. Yeah, it's been super hot. Riviera, okay, a couple votes for Riviera. Art of Animation, Riviera, Caribbean. Is that a Ninja Turtle? Definitely two turtles. Dude, kill the motor, please. Sorry, it's the Crush song from the Finding Nemo thing that Liam is singing. I love it. Liam has the singing part, and I love it so much. It's short, but he squirts, so he gets to go, whoa, and he comes back in. Dad, did you see what I did? And he's got that nailed. It's kind of an easy thing to sing with some little minor thirds in there, and he does a good job with it. Hello, Grumpy. Art. Oh, there's new drawings in art? Okay. We can go check that out. The first resort we took my son. Oh, that's awesome. Play some romantic music for the turtles. Yeah, yeah. Whoopsie. Sorry. I didn't see the other one. Fun. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, bum. Yes, Nick, we're going to, believe it or not, we're going to 3 more Halloween parties. September 20th, October 4th, and October 25th. So hopefully you guys won't be sick of Halloween by then. Man, it's pretty tonight. So people are putting in their votes for what place that they want to go for the resort on the Skyliner. So definitely be voting if you can. Oh, something's happening. I got a whole thing in the background there. Tanina, I'll be at Pop next month. Awesome. Riviera would be a nice place to stroll. Okay. Well, we got our work cut out for us then, don't we? I kind of wanted to do a little something different this time. So we'll see how it goes. I love Epcot, but we've done it several times, so I thought we'll take maybe a week or 2 off from Epcot, even though we're right next to it. Either works for me, Pop or Art. Well, let's swing through Riviera and then head over to Art. And we'll see how much more time we have after that. I think those were the 2 most requested ones. Okay, let's get a shot here. That's a nice one with the boat in the background. Excited to wear my new Riviera Loungefly. Nice. Yeah, we're doing a resort stroll. Art of Animation is directly across from Pop Century, so they're not the same thing. They're a very similar floor plan, so that's fun. Or building plan, I should say. Dance Hall lighted sign makes that shot awesome. It does, actually, yes. Yes, it does. Sounds good, Mr. Master. Enjoy. You got plenty of time. Hoping to bump into you when we are down. It's awesome, Tyler. I was thinking a lot about meeting people when I was meeting my favorite tech YouTubers, and you know, I became the fan for a little while, and it was kind of fun. It also gave me some insight into, you know, like just how people might feel when they come up to meet me and have to wait, you know, or Jenna, and have to wait a little bit. Maybe sometimes there's other people chatting. Of course, they had tables set up. It was a whole different thing, but still, it was nice. It was nice, and yeah. And everybody was very gracious and welcoming. Big Movie Fan, $5 for Art of Animation. Thank you, Big Movie Fan. Of course. Today is 9/11 in UK. Is it? I mean, tomorrow's 9/11, but I guess it's 9/11 now in the UK, is what you're saying. Yes, it's already turned over past midnight, hasn't it? You're welcome, Big Movie Fan. I'm glad for a calm video. Josh needs to do an unannounced stream where he just wanders around to Publix looking for a jar of sliced jalapenos with no explanation and then abruptly ends it. You know what? I have weird dreams every once in a while. I haven't for a while, but especially if we're streaming a lot or we just did an all-day stream, I'll every once in a while have a weird dream that like I'm streaming and I didn't realize I was streaming, and like, you know, something embarrassing happens or whatever. It was especially bad during COVID when I was streaming a lot from my computer. And so, you know, sometimes I would, especially if I was up late, there's a guest bed in there, and so I would sleep in the guest bed so I didn't wake up Steph if I was super late. And so anyway, so what's funny is I would be asleep and I'd wake up and the computer would still be on because it was backing stuff up. Like sometimes I leave it on to back up things overnight, and I'll look over and be like, is the stream still on? Oh no, the stream's still on. And I'm like, no, it's not. You said goodnight. You turned it off. It's fine. But I wake up and just be freaked out by that. Past midnight. Where were you when the world stopped turning? 9/11. I was in my apartment with my roommate at the time. And well, we both, I don't know if he woke me up or I woke him up. I think I woke him up. I think maybe mom or dad called me. I don't know. I don't remember. No, because I think I had to get up because I had a lesson. And I went to my saxophone lesson after both buildings had already been hit. And yeah, it was rough for sure. All right. Yep, it was a rough day. I mean, you know, again, we don't want to go into too much detail on that, but it was, you know, it was definitely upsetting for sure. So I went in my lesson, we didn't really practice that much. Ash was on my car. Oh, you must have been in the area. Wow. Hey, Heist Piano. Or somewhere near enough that would happen. Been a stressful day. Yeah, I had a stressful day too, and a stressful couple days, so we don't do, that's right, Stacy, we don't do sleeping streams. Hey, Beautiful Mouse Co. Was in work and realized something was really wrong. Couldn't get it to any news website. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, I need to use the restroom real quick because rule number 1 about the Skyliner is you never get on the Skyliner if you have to use the restroom. That's just a thing. So, hi, how are you? Oh, thank you. So, rule number 1 of Skyliner riding is you never get on the Skyliner if you have to go to the restroom. It's a thing, trust me. Be right back. Wow, Tara, that's crazy. 15 miles due south of Lower Manhattan, the plume of air was that large and carrying, wow, oh my goodness. Crazy. I'll be right back. See you in just a second. Right, guys. Welcome back. And sorry, yeah, I don't have a Skyliner BRB, but maybe someday.
Así sea el bono.
Or if I did, I don't remember where it was. All right. Met you in Epcot 3 weeks ago outside the China Pavilion, back in the UK now. I'm missing Disney. Thanks for chatting. You made my daughter's day. Oh, for sure. Disney Lou, it was great to meet you. All right. And again, later I'm going to have a premiere. So stay tuned for that. Oh, Tara Lynn, that's a good idea to bring it home to your students like that. I have a visitor's stub from World Trade Center, but much, much earlier, from '93, and a picture from the looking at the ground up. All right. Yeah, can we have a retro premiere later? If you guys want to check it out, it's gonna be super fun. Thanks, Adventure Lease. So that is the premiere. It's on my channel, Retro TV 1 Tech, so go subscribe to that. Retro TV 1 Tech. Yeah.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you.
And the retro channel looks like this. Almost got 7,000 subscribers.
Supervisen a sus niños y absténganse de fumar en la cabina. Gracias.
So go subscribe to that, because later on we have this premiere. Yeah, thanks for sharing your stories, guys, for sure.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados.
It's a Tranquil Tuesday, that's right.
Y absténganse de fumar en la cabina. Gracias.
You went to Disneyland the next day. Wow. Name of the channel is Retro TV 1 Tech. Instead of Resort TV 1, it's Retro TV 1. Yeah. Just type in that name right there.
Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados, supervisen a sus niños y absténganse de fumar en la cabina.
Also, don't forget to check out Jenna's channel, Adventures of Jen and Dale. They have some videos there as well, and I think they're going to have some more of Halloween Horror Nights coming up. So that's you can they had it already, so you can check that out. Go check that out, guys. One. Herschel Lenny, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Hi Josh, my mom died on September 11th. Oh my goodness, Margie, I'm so sorry. Wow. So sorry. It's a hard day for sure then. Wendy, the park's closed. They evacuated because they were supposedly a possible target Thanks, Colleen, for subscribing. Yeah, tough day for sure, guys. Thank you for sharing your stories.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today? Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. This charming lakeside resort offers magical lounges, enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening.
So this is Avenue of the Stars that goes around the back of the resort of all of Epcot. Dark sky back there. Oh, Easterly Point. No, I didn't hear about that. That's too bad. That's really, really sad. Oh yeah, for sure. At Easterly Point, Jenna's always really careful.
Approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Sandra, your boss came in sick today, so you opted to leave. Oh, really? You quit your job? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That new job? If you've already got a new job, that's good. Maybe it was time for a change, huh? But that's never easy. Oh, for sure. We hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
Oh, okay. That's good, Sandra. Hey, Melissa. How are you? Okay, Sandra, I get it. Yeah. It's a nice shot. Wonder if the lights will turn on soon. Yeah, beautiful mouse, I get it. Sick of the rain, me too. Tank is doing great, our dog. We're moving, but not very fast. Hey Mendoa J, hey Wendy. You can really see the rain over there.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. As one of the most picturesque vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired many great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself.
Yeah, it does feel later than it is because of the clouds. Thanks, Vicky. Why did the Skyliner cross the road?
Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, or Disney's Art of Animation Resort, please remain on board. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar.
Oh, tip my corner. I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, Sandra, I'm glad to help any way that I can.
This is the Riviera.
Riviera,
only.
yep.
Anywhere else, watch your step.
Thank you.
Riviera. Have a nice night.
That poor cast member. He's got to tell everybody that's Riviera so they don't get off and accidentally miss their trip to Epcot. Oh, thanks, Adventure Lees. I do the best I can. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't say French Riviera, I guess. It is technically in Europe, but French would be more accurate or more precise. Quick service here is really good. Yeah, it comes in fast. Dale always used to say, coming in hot. All right. Hi, how are you? All right, so you guys said you wanted to go to Riviera, so here we are. It's very tempting to stop at Caribbean Beach and get a cookie, but maybe I won't. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's a common mistake getting off too soon because people, you know, don't listen to the Skyliner lady announcement because she talks too much probably. I love this. This little area at night is nice. The lighting really makes these murals look great. 75 days until I can have my primo piatto pancakes. Yes, for sure. Fountain's not working there, but awesome lights are working. Yeah, let's get 1,000 likes for sure. Won't tell if you get a cookie. I know. I appreciate it. Is it bad that I saw a picture of myself? My friend and colleague took a picture of me conducting the jazz band the other day for the first day of jazz band rehearsal. Nice of him to do that. And, you know, for the first day of our jazz band on Thursday. And then I looked at it, I was like, ooh, I look fat. I know. I'm just being silly. I do walk a lot, though. It's so pretty. I was like, it's just the camera. Look at that. This place is really pretty. I don't know why people, like when it opened, said, oh, it's just very basic and everything. I don't think so. I think it's really nice. Yes, the Riviera is a top-tier resort, but it's a DVC too, so it's a little more expensive if you don't have DVC. Jazz music is good. Must walk 100 miles a month, probably. Feel that a lot, no worries, it's always the angle in the camera, I'm sure. He got me from the side. Have fun, Mr. Master. Can we see you conducting? I don't think so, just because it might show, I have to make sure it didn't show any of the students or something. Thanks, Rita. I appreciate it. I wouldn't want to show like a school logo or something like that. If that's the case, I have the camera has 10 pounds. If that's the case, I have 5 cameras on me. Yeah. I don't know if Jen is going live tomorrow or not. I don't think so. We'll have to see. But yes, we're definitely going live Friday. We have a fun plan for Friday, and we'll both be together, so that'll be cool. And hopefully Mom and Dad can come along. We'll see. All right, so I need to switch on the resort Wi-Fi. So let me put a BRB on for you for just a second. Oopsie. There we go. Be right back. Oh, I'm getting dripped on. Right back. Oh, thanks, LJ. Welcome back, friends. Oh, it smells so good in here. It's like a flowery, or like a rose smell. Liam loves this resort, by the way. He loves the RR. He always asks about it when we drive by. He said, where's the Riviera? Where's the RR resort? Yeah, it's a nice looking resort at night for sure. Sure is. These are narrow stairs, but it's okay. All right. The signal definitely goes funky in here if you don't turn the Wi-Fi on. I love this with the Disney cruise boat in the background here. Boat ship. Yes, that is nice about how compact it is, Leslie. A lot of people don't like the longer walks, so that is one thing for sure. It makes it really nice. The long walks. The spread out resorts are nice because it does spread out the crowd, but then you also have to walk. So it's a trade-off. Le Petit Café. Reminds me of Richie Rich, yeah. It does actually a little bit. La Boutique. Hi, how are you? You guys having fun? Hi. It is me. You guys want to say hi on the live stream? All right. So who do we have here? What are your names?
My name's Virginia.
Virginia. And what is it? Victoria. Oh, it's okay. Hey, it's all right. Everybody likes to be a cat. That's a Disney thing. And what are your names, guys?
I'm Jose.
Jose?
Henry.
And Henry? And Adrian? Nice to meet you all. Where are you from?
We're from here.
Oh, you're in Orlando just doing a little staycation. I like that. That's, I do that every couple days. No, I just don't usually stay. That's awesome. Well, this is a pretty nice place to stay, so.
We have a channel ourselves. It's called A Tribe Called Henry.
A tribe, what?
A Tribe Called Henry.
A Tribe Called Henry. Well, go check that out, guys. That's awesome.
Then you can check it out live streams.
You guys do live streams too?
Yes, they just started.
Well, that's super fun. Well, go check them out, guys. Oh, yeah. You got a gimbal? That's awesome. It's essential.
Yes.
Otherwise, I would drop it literally all the time.
Right?
I would have gone through too many phones. What's that? Will do. Yeah, it's usually just me on Tuesdays, but maybe you'll catch us on a Friday sometime. It'll be all of us.
Yeah.
So, love the Star Wars hat and shirt though.
Star Wars fan.
Bye. Have a good day, everybody. What's that? Absolutely. You guys are awesome. Bye. Oh, they were so fun. They're having a great time. Yeah, definitely go check out their channel. Go say hi. Oh, that's a cool shirt. Oh, there you go. Leslie got the link up there. She was so excited. She's going to be a good host on that channel. I like that shirt. $35. Yeah, the premium shirts are usually that. It's a nice, softer material than the other ones. Yes. Definitely a great family. I love the resort-specific merch. I've said it a million times, but I really, really like it. And Riviera really does the resort-specific merch quite well. I'm not a Loungefly person, but that's a nice bag. Yeah, if you want resort-specific merch, man, they got it here. That's for sure. That is for sure. They even got Halloween stuff, because why not? Yeah, thanks, Moppers, for posting the link. Definitely, if you guys go over there and watch one of their videos, tell them Resort TV 1 sent you, just so they know we're sending them some love from over here. It's a nice shirt. That's a nice shirt. It's a Tommy Bahama, so it's probably going to be over $100. Yeah. It's a nice shirt, but Tommy Bahama, man, not cheap, but cool. How much did they say it was?
117.
117?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it used to be 125, so I guess it's gone down.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's a sale. Ooh, they got Riviera candles too. Can the merch be purchased if you're not staying? Yes, Michelle, you can come to any resort and buy merch. You can. Absolutely. So even if you're not staying here, take the Skyliner over here. Buy some merch. I mean, it's not like Disney's ever going to pass up the opportunity to sell you guys some merch, for sure.
Everything's on that card, like your gas.
Okay. I think that guy I was talking to is going to go buy the shirt because I said it was on sale. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but I'm pretty sure it was $125 before. Doesn't make me feel like I got to go to every resort and buy all the merch. That's good merch in that store, though. I'm not even a shopper, but that's great merch. Yeah, it is very overpriced. Ooh, this isn't. Wow. Very nice. Beautiful. It's like art, man. And the library. Oh, they've got great artwork here, yeah, for sure. So this is a Mickey very similar to the one Walt. It's probably not obviously the same one, but it's very similar to the one that he has in this particular picture right here. Surely that's not the same one, though. It's very, very accurate. A dream is a wish your heart makes. How cool is that? That's a vibe, man. There's someday my prince will come. Sorry, wrong one, wrong song. Somebody's gonna correct me. Someday my prince will come. I'm sure YouTube will tell me later when they give me the copyright claim for it. Goodness. Smooth jazz. I like that. Hey AJ, how are you? Perfect pitch. I missed a few. I have a prince. His name's Liam. I mean, come on. Could it be any more classier in here with that music on and these pictures? Like, explain to me how it could be more classy. Because it couldn't be. But I love that picture. So casual. Just nice to see. And then there's all the business guys. And this, my friends, very nice watercolor. Yeah, be careful if you're in Louisiana for sure. Hopefully it's just a lot of rain, not too much flooding for people. I know the music is so good. I feel out of place here with the Disney clothes on me. I know, but you know what? It's okay. It's a Disney. You can enjoy a classy place like this without the fancy clothes. All right, we better head out. I love Walt's smile there. Yeah, this is one of those, as you call it, a full face smile. You know what I mean? That is the kind of smile you can't fake. The one where you're laughing. Like, you can, if you're a good actor, you can do it, but you can't, I don't think you can actually fake it. I put that song on my Shazam so that I could enjoy it on the way home, because that was beautiful. I love a little smooth jazz. Hit the automatic door there. Sometimes these are hard to pull if they got the automatic thing on it. This is the food court everybody's talking about that is so good. think my blood pressure just lowered like, I don't know, a bunch after just hearing that song. Like, how cool. It's a pretty nice place. It's a cool place to hang out. Like, I'm all about, you know, like, being honest about things that Disney does that are, you know, they're not as good as they could be or something, but I think this place is awesome. I got no complaints here. I mean, it's DVC. Like, obviously, it's easier for them to justify that probably to their investors because the ROI is higher, and that, you know, it's just business stuff, you know, but... Got any cookies or brownies? I don't know, Steph. They probably do. Didn't see any. Sorry. Good to see you, Steph. Go check out resorttv1homes.com. One of our awesome sponsors. Steph's on there. Here's Bar Riva. Bar Riva is fun. But yeah, go check out resorttv1homes.com if you want to find your own dream home here in Central Florida. So you can come hang out at all these awesome resorts. Just go to resorttv1homes.com. Played hacky sack there. That's awesome. Yep. Go to resorttv1homes.com and click on Contact Us, and you can find your dream home here in Central Florida. There's also a blog and a YouTube channel. So go check out the YouTube channel as well. Steph has some great videos up there. We haven't had time lately to make them, but they're pretty fun, and we're going to be picking that back up eventually. Colleen and $4.99. Thanks, Josh. It was a long day at school. This was the calm I needed tonight. Thanks, Colleen. Appreciate that. See if I can get to see if I can get over here to Caribbean Beach, Steph, and see if I can grab something. We'll see. It's hard to grab stuff on the stream, but we can try. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. Check Polly, our home resort. We love it there. Yes, they have bakery items. Okay. They had some cool stuff in the coffee shop. Steph, I got to just take you over here to the coffee shop and you can pick out the stuff in person. I would feel really bad grabbing stuff out of the coffee shop here. The desserts are so beautiful, they get all smashed up in my bag. It would be like a dessert tragedy. A dessert emergency. And don't forget, right after this stream, we're going to have a premiere on Retro TV One Tech. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be super epic. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Resort TV One. But yeah, don't miss any of the things. We got fun stuff coming up. Thank you, Wangster, for being subscribed to all the channels. Hey, Mike. Just picked up my daughter from softball and we got Starbucks. Very cool. I bet she enjoyed that. Yes, you can go to restaurants and bars at resorts if you're not staying here. You just can't park here. So that's the only thing. Especially Riviera, because their parking is very small. They're very strict about parking, and rightfully so. I mean, you know, we have stayed here once. I think a hopper gifted us a room here, and it was, you know, and obviously that was the only time I was actually able to park here, and they definitely checked it for sure. Yes, anybody can go to the resorts. Oh my goodness, Chuck. Chuck, you were way too kind. Chuck Polly sent a $100 super chat. Chuck, I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Chuck. Everybody thank Chuck for that very, very generous super chat. Wow. Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, take Disney transportation for sure. That's the best way to do it. I go to my daughter's school tomorrow night to pick out her instrument for her first year band. That's awesome, Mike. I love that. Yes, no, all resorts, if you have a sit-down reservation, you can also park. So say you had a reservation like at Topolino here, you could also park here. Yep, but no to-go orders from food courts. They will tell you to take transportation to get there or cancel the order. And I've never done that, but I've seen other people doing that. So. Dreamfinder Star. Hey Josh, heading down to MK for honeymoon October 9th. Really hope I get to see you all there. Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Well, congratulations in advance. Oh, for sure, Wankster. Yeah, and thank you so much again, Chuck. Everybody's thanking him. If you're staying at Disney Resort, no, you can't pool hop. You can only go to the pool at the resort you're staying at. So otherwise, everybody would want to go to the resorts with the really cool pools, like the Beach and Yacht Club. They're pretty strict about it as well. And again, rightfully so. The guests who paid to stay there should be the ones that get to enjoy it. I love the frogs, the Florida frogs. Flogs. Learned that last weekend. Yeah, I mean, you know, I get it. Like, you would think it might work, but yeah, it's just kind of a loophole type thing. But no go. Wah. Good to see you, Wooderson. Hear dramatic orchestra music in the background. This is beautiful. Thanks, Sarah. My pleasure to bring you guys here. Lauren, I'm glad you get to come. Maybe we'll see you here. The clouds make it really pretty. Actually, it looks better on the camera than it does in person. Yeah, Steph's been fighting a non-contagious cough for about a month now. Went to the doctor and they told her it's not contagious, but it's just won't go away. Hey, Ginger. Well, Steph, text me what you and Liam want and I'll try and get something here at Caribbean Beach. This is Caribbean Beach. There, where Riviera is, used to be the gatehouse for Caribbean Beach, and they tore that down and built that gigantic building. We actually have a video of Caribbean Beach before they closed that building, so go check that out if you want to. I had a cough like that and found it was acid reflux. Yeah, I've heard that before too. I think hers is not though. And Steph's very sensitive to different types of medicine, so she has to be careful what she takes. Liam fell asleep at the sound of your voice again. Aw, he's the best. He's the best. Nice greeting you, or nice seeing you at the Riviera. Absolutely, King Jose. Glad to see you as well. The reflections are so nice. Just tracker. Sandra's about to go to bed. Yep, I get it. Hey guys, we're almost to 1,000 likes. Go ahead and hit that like and give us to 1,000. Get us to 1,000, something. These resorts are also beautiful and magical at night. Oh, ouch. I should have pushed the button. I was like, oh, I don't need to push every button the door opens, but they're so heavy when they have a button on them. I'm just thankful that I'm able to open it though. All right. The food court in here is really nice, and it's been redone. And I have videos of it before too. We had a thing here in the UK roughly called the 100-Day Cough. Yeah, I actually got it this past spring. It was rough. All right, Steph, let me know what you want. I'll get you something. And since we're in here, I guess Dad, Josh, we got pizza. I'm definitely not putting pizza in my backpack, sorry. But I can put chocolate chip cookie in my backpack. Or a cinnamon roll. Maybe I could. Or that. Let me know, dear. Let me know what you want. Oh, and they also have these. So I'm happy to get you something. Oh, wait a second until you see it, and then I'll grab myself and yours. I may have to go. Oh, yeah, 1,000 likes. I may have to go grab. I have to go on BRB to get all this stuff I need. I'll need 2 hands probably. Enjoy my bear claw. Nice. None of that. Okay, Steph. What was it you wanted? What was it you would want? If I can find it, let me know. What is this? Chocolate almond cookie. Those brownies are my favorite. Nice. I don't think they have the brownies here that they have at Contemporary. Sorry, dear. Well, I would be happy to get you something, but I don't think they have anything you want. I don't know. They may. I should have gone back to Riviera. They may have had something there. I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh, is this what you want? Do you have any of these? Oh, you want the cookie? All right. They do have some brownies, but all right. I'll grab the cookie. Well, it'll be different than the brownies anyway. Is that what you want? I thought she was texting me. It was my watch telling me that I got enough steps in. They have the gluten-free brownies, yes. I'm not getting you all the brownies. I'll get you one of each. There we go. There's like 10 of them. All right. Okay. Ooh, there's only one cookie left. I must grab it. I must grab it with one hand. I can do it. Plymouth Rock says, yes, please. That's what I want. There were 2 cookies, and now there's only one. I must grab it. Nailed it. This is not easy with one hand, but we're gonna manage. Okay. Hello. This and these 2 things. No, Steph, they didn't have any of that. Okay. How much? Okay. Debit card? Yes, please. No, I'll just put them in my backpack, except for the cookie. I have to eat that. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Go ahead and give me that receipt. And I forgot to get a Coke. I'll go back and get that. Okay, that'll be fine. Yep, just a regular Coke.
Alright. And would you like a receipt for this result?
Yes, please.
Here you are.
Thank you. Have a good night. Do. Let's see. I got this. Let me leave these here. I'll grab the Coke. Put it in my pocket. There we go. Okay. I know. Well, I was trying to avoid the Coke, but then you have a cookie, so you kind of got to, right? I got it. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go enjoy the cookie and the Coke. Excuse me. And we're gonna do that outside. All right, Steph. If I felt like if I got any more, it was probably not gonna make it home safely and unsmashed. But I think I can manage the cookie and the brownie unsmashed in the backpack. So, all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did I just sing the lick? I think I did. You guys know what the lick is? Hey, Mad Cow. Throw some cookies eventually. Then we got to get over and see. I think there's tables over here. Yep. And we got to go over and see. See Pop Century if we can. We may miss the fireworks, but we'll see him maybe from the Skyliner. So. All right. Don't move any cups of water. I know, right? We're good. This table is clear. We're totally fine. I learned my lesson quite well. Okay. Thanks for the reminder, MR. That's a pretty nice view, I think. You go ahead and put Steph's stuff in a safe place in the bag. There you go, dear. All right. Somebody say it was Wife Appreciation Day on the 15th. I'll have to I have to remember that and get more desserts. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Fun times here. The chairs are loud. Good to see Anita. Thanks for 1K likes on the stream. Alright. I'm not gonna be here long. Every day should be Wifey Appreciation Day. I agree. And don't go anywhere. I have a vlog later to premiere on the Retro channel about my trip to VCF Midwest in Chicago. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, it's a travel vlog, so even if you don't like retro, it's still pretty fun. You see Spaceship Earth there just beyond the sign. See if you guys can see that. Not so much. It's there, I promise. Let me zoom and see if you can see it. Oh, weird. Oh, it's like here. There you go. Now you can see it. Let me turn the chat back on. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, school's okay. It's been kind of a rough year, to be honest. can't even lie, but it's okay. Sabrina says, I've been past 2 years, I've been a pass holder and come a few times a year. I love doing nights of resort hopping like this and relaxing. Cool. Hey, Jules. Yeah, stay with me. We're gonna go enjoy some more fun. No wind tonight? It's pretty calm right now. The sign says, don't forget the wildlife. Are you allowed to get the cookie here? Yeah, I love the steel drum. Ooh, lightning. Thanks, Tropic Adventure. Starts usually rough and smooth out. Yeah. Just a lot of new expectations this year for sure. A lot of different things that I'm doing that I wasn't doing before. Oh, Chipettes, that's cool. You never know what's going to happen. That's right. Always a blessing. That's a good way to think about it, Nita, for sure. That's awesome, Joel. And Dreamfinder Star. I'll be going back home with my new husband who loves to watch me dork out about Disney. Nice. Ginger gifted a membership to Sharon. Thanks, Ginger. And you guys dancing to the steel drum? I can dig it. That's so true, Sabrina. That's so true. Yep, you can help just one kid, it's totally worth it. Just today I got 2 new kids in my guitar class. I'm like, oh, it's week 5, okay. And then they got to start in a whole different place. But they're nice kids. And that's not that big of a deal. But anyway, I probably shouldn't talk too much about school. I'm on maternity leave, so this is the best beginning of the school year I've ever had. Unless I love that. Well, congratulations. Enjoy the bonding time with your new little one. Maybe I'll inspire the next John Williams. Yeah. You know, never say never. Thanks, Nita. Yeah, we're already getting caught up. One of the kids got two tests done just today. He's only 3 behind, so he only needs 1 more. He'll be caught up. Hey, Hopped Up Beer Review. I almost read that as Hopped Up Bear Review. Do you review bears? This brown bear is an exceptional specimen. Yeah, Sarah, somebody in the chat mentioned that about the dolphins. That's cool. I mean, it's sad that they're leaving for sure, but hopefully they're, the main thing is that they're okay and they're happy. And if they're not happy at Epcot, then obviously they need to go. And Disney's pretty conscientious about that. Oh, that's awesome, David. Your work ethic helps inspire my child who is trying to figure out what to do with their life. Well, Tropic Adventure, I'm glad. And honestly, I hope your child finds the path. Sometimes you don't know. And I would tell your child, you know, just try something. Pick something you're passionate about. If it doesn't work, you're young, you've got time to try something else. I would say just go for it. Try something. I tried teaching for 25 or 23 years and it's worked out so far. It's a pretty long trial period. All day, all night, Miss Mary Ann. All right, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go. On the seashore, sipping sand. I didn't relax and I don't know what is. Okay. We stick to the liquid reviews. Hopped up beer. Reviews does. The storm is moving slowly your way. Okay. Thank you for streaming tonight. You got me through decorating a dozen sugar cookies. Nice. Let me zoom back out there. There we go. Otherwise, we're all going to get sick. I appreciate all you guys. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry. These Disney resorts are the kind of place you can go and make just really great lifelong memories with your families, you know? That's right, Nita. I totally agree. The trick is to get going, knowing that you can always correct and change if it doesn't work. You can always change directions. You know, when I was in Indiana, I realized that we could have stayed there, could have stayed at that school, could have stayed in the job in Indiana for forever. Not forever, until I retired. Would have been fine. And I just couldn't see myself doing that. So I enjoyed it, but I said, okay, let's take a chance. Let's move to Florida. And it worked out. Ginger, wow. I dropped out of college my first semester. After first semester, took a 12-year gap and worked, then went back at age 29, about to graduate with my third degree in December. That's awesome, Ginger. Good for you. Good for you. 100%. I switched from accounting to nursing, required a whole second degree, but worth it in the end. Yeah. Yep. I have a friend who's unfortunately facing terminal cancer, but she kept working and she kept doing stuff. Now I think she's phased out of the working now, but of the job. But she had a thing when she first got diagnosed with that whole national or that whole Shawshank Redemption thing where it says get busy living or get busy dying, and that was such a profound thought from somebody who's going through that. Mom and Dad moved down here after we did. They moved down in 09. They had wanted to too. We just beat them. And again, I'm not an expert on anything, like at all. Maybe music theory. That's about it. If anyone's wondering, he was very clear that living in Florida was a condition of marriage. Okay, Steph. What is that? Oh, it's the Encanto. Hold on, guys. I don't want to get a claim here. Sorry guys, a little mute there. We got Encanto going on there a little bit, so hopefully I can keep it away from the They've been merciless with the copyrights lately, but we're not getting into that discussion. I just wanted to avoid the problem before it starts. So. All right, that should help. Sorry about that. Makes it a lot easier though if we can just mute that stuff. Mad respect to you and Jenna making your live stream seem so effortless. Finishing a 4-day visit today with heat and walking. It's not as easy as it looks. Sorry we missed seeing you in person. Oh, wow. Sue, well, thank you so much, first of all. And second of all, thank you for saying we make it seem effortless for sure. Not always, but we do our best. All right. Fixing tech stuff. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, I try. What were my conditions? Or what were Steph's conditions? Well, she did like my last name. She's a big fan of Nelson. The way you can focus on so many things at once truly inspires me. My brain could never. There are times when my brain doesn't either. And I'm just like, huh? So yeah, Steph can attest to that. Oh, sorry to hear that, Vicky. Kept going to the end. One fine lady, she was in Paris on 9/11. Wow. All right. A day 3 for the Disney Wish? I'm not really sure, David. I have to ask Jenna. This is the Jamaica section? I'm not sure. Yes, this is Jamaica right here. She's a fan of Ozzy and Harriet, but also Ricky and Matthew and Gunnar. All the Nelsons. The famous Nelsons. How did you get any streaming? Good question. I was already doing Disney videos like the resorts and stuff, and I was recording the resort TV and all that fun stuff. So we were doing all that, and then I guess Steph had said one time like she didn't feel like going out to the parks, and she's like, why don't you walk around the resort and do a tour? Because then she's like, I want to go to dinner with you. So, you know, and she's like, if you'll wait for me, I'm going to rest and then we can go to dinner. I was like, okay. She's like, let's do a tour. It was her idea. Art of Animation. So I did. And it did really well. And then Jenna's like, we should do vlogs. And I was like, oh, okay. But she was about to move down. She came down for a vlog in 2015 before Liam was born, and we did that. Then we took a break after Liam was born, and then I got back to it just from home. And I was uploading a ton of stuff that I just had on the hard drive from home. Then, after that, live streaming became a thing. And I just thought one day well, I did the Disney Spring stream one day, and we did some resorts. Actually, Caribbean Beach, I think, Steph, we streamed Caribbean Beach, I think, on the first day I did live streams. There's a Caribbean Beach stream. It's one of my first ones. Not the first, but one of the first. Then, we did, then I did Epcot, was my first park, and Magic Kingdom was the biggest one. It got 1,000 viewers because it was the opening night of Happily Ever After. So yeah, that's kind of how we got started on it. The new mic that Jenna has been using seems to fade out the background noise in the songs. Are you using it too? I'm not. I didn't figure people wanted us to use it on the live streams. Like Jenna and I could use it on the live streams, and then you could always hear both of us. But it might cut down on the experience and the sound in the parks. You also have to charge them every once in a while. I think they last like 4 or 5 hours max. So now, to be fair, she has a set and I have a set now. So yeah, so I don't know. We could think about it. I did on my retro stream the other day. I used mine. Always works when you follow your bliss. Yep. I stayed in the Jamaica section a couple years back and loved it. Hey, Kelly. Your ability to do constant narration is amazing. Thank you. It's probably too much for a lot of people. All right. I'm gonna switch. Well, no, let's not switch yet. You just do this. Did that switch? No, it was good. Okay. Ambient sound is the best part. That's what I figured you guys would think. Bird sounds unhappy. Hope he's all right, poor little guy. Definitely stay tuned for the premiere of the vlog later. I really appreciate it, guys. I know there's a lot going on tonight. There's a lot of people live, and there's a lot of other stuff going on, and so yeah. Anyway, just thanks for being here. You got a lot of choices. I'm glad you chose to be here, or maybe you chose to be here and somewhere else. That's fine too. We're not picky. I'm gonna wait for that bus. I don't like getting smashed by buses. Getting smashed by buses is bad. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. I could have gone in front of him, but I figured it's more polite to let them stop, right? And rather than just assume that they're going to. So yeah, we did Resort TV. A couple reasons. First of all, I didn't want to put the word Disney in the name because I didn't want Disney to get upset, because we don't represent Disney. We have no, other than we're on their media list, we don't work for Disney or anything like that. We just work with them as a media partner. But that's, that's just them giving us some access to events. So I thought, well, so we have no right to use the name Disney, which we don't want to. So, but I thought also, we want to do Universal, SeaWorld, and stuff like that. So with that being said, if I do resort, that could be any resort, literally anywhere around the world. So that's why I did that. And I tried just Resort TV. That didn't work. So I tried Resort TV 1 because I thought it just sounded like a real TV channel if I did that. So that was cool. All right, so we have a choice. Let's do a little bit on Art of Animation, and then we'll run back over to maybe I guess we can run back over to Epcot, watch Luminous from the air a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Or I guess if we don't see fireworks tonight, it's not the end of the world. Good night. Have a good night, Adventurelys. Thanks, Sabrina. It's just that I'm #1 in vlogs. Well, I don't know about that, but we always do our best. I was thinking about something today, just with some tough stuff that's been going on. And I don't know, I just had this thought. I thought I'm always trying to live up to my own standards and everybody else's standards too. And I only need to live up to my own standards. That's all that really matters. I don't have to live up to other people's standards all the time. Because boy, it's sure hard to do when those standards change all the time. Oh, thanks, Vicky. When did you begin capturing room video? Hello. My first one was probably in 2000, way before YouTube was even a thing. I don't remember the first subscriber, no. Just one. Like now I can tell my ghost stories. Yes, please don't pursue personal info in the chat. That's right. You guys probably didn't even see it because the moppers deleted it so fast. Oh, the first comment. I don't know know what the first comment was. That's a good question. Thanks, Dean.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated world of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Standards comment you made is what I needed to hear. I've been doing that for a long time. I'm 27. Well, definitely, if you're like me, your standards are already pretty high. So other people don't understand other things you're dealing with too, so you don't have to live up to that. I appreciate it, Plymouth Rock, but I think that's as much as I need to say for now.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
Some crazy reflections going on here. Not really much I can show you from this angle.
We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Oh, I'm so glad, Scarlett. It's just something that popped in my head today, and thought I would share it.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Have you ever kicked anyone off a live stream? Oh yeah. You mean as far as out of the chat? Absolutely.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying.
Yeah, just if people aren't nice or are rude or inappropriate, yeah, they get kicked out of the chat. That's to protect everybody in the chat, to make it a calm, tranquil place. So, yeah. It was great seeing you too, Tickertail John. Enjoy. I'm glad you guys said hi. We only have 20 minutes till fireworks at Epcot, so. Yes, the first live, Steph's texting me, the first live stream is Disney Springs, but after that, the next one, one of the next ones was Key West and then Caribbean Beach. Another ride in the stream, or another car ride, yeah, sometime. I'll try and get something to hold the camera. You really are a tranquil place for so many. Thanks, Kelly. And that's, that's what I have to focus on, that, even though I can't please everybody, it's important to know that there's a lot of people that do appreciate it. And to be clear, the thing that's been going rough has nothing to do with YouTube. So. But like I said, it's okay. In the words of the great Ricky Nelson, it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. Can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Oh, Miss Disney fan, I'm glad you found us too.
Take it away. And
People can also
Been watching since 2017. Nice. Yeah, Steph does a good drive around videos. She does way better than me on that. Oh, we gotta go by Crush. That's Liam's dad in the musical. If you didn't know, my son Liam got the role of Crush in the Finding Nemo musical at school. Hey Chipettes, I've seen you post that message several times. Everything's fine, okay? Try something else. Don't keep posting the same thing over and over again. Join the conversation and look at what other people are talking about and try that. But I appreciate you helping that Liam is safe. Just heard from Kelsey. She was going to come in the chat but having internet Wi-Fi issues. If you ever see Kelsey Makes Magic, that's her. Awesome, or that is she. She is her. Her is she. Well, thanks, David. I hope she gets to come in sometime. But yeah, I know on the Wi-Fi on the ship is hit or miss because of the whole satellite thing. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I would consider going on a Disney cruise. Where's Squirt? Is he not around here? We got to get Liam a selfie with Squirt, or at least with Crush. Because, like, there's Dory. You'd think Squirt would be right next to Crush. Oh well. Mr. Rainbow, $5. I've been going through some emotional difficulties, and I started watching you, and I relax and I feel much better. Thank you, Mr. Rainbow. Well, I'm glad that watching the stream helps you, because it sure helps us too. Here's some turtles. Turtle power. Dude, you have traveled far. The Crush song from Finding Nemo the musical is really good, actually. Oh, thanks, Pia. I appreciate it. Wow. That's crazy, Blue Polo. But yeah, I would love to go on even a 3-night cruise or whatever kind of cruise. I would love to do that. There's the mine birds. Apparently during the day they do mine. I think they stop it later at night. Oh, Squirt's in the splash pad area. Okay. Well, then we're going to have to stay here. We can't go in the splash pad unless we're staying here, so we'll have to go in there. I have to stay here sometime and get a picture of Liam and Squirt. Can't wait to see the premiere. Thanks, Tyler. I can't wait either. All right, let's go see the new artwork in here. You must be swimming under a lucky star. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You guys have heard that one? The Finding Nemo Crush song? So grab some shell and surf the EAC with me. It's a cool little melody there. It's really high. Go with the flow. I hit most of the notes. Go with the flow. All right, I'll stop. I'm missing some of those. I know what I need them to sound like, but they're not coming out that way. Just wrote, finished, and uploaded a Tranquil song while you were streaming called In His Peace, We Find Our Rest. Wow, Beach Fox, that's awesome. Those birds go up all day. Oh no. All night too? Oh, the Reef Playground. Oh, we can go by there then. All night long. Yeah, Paul, for sure, you should do that. Should go on the cruise. Great Walt Disney World vloggers have pleasant voices, which makes you want to watch. Thanks. I should probably stop singing though. And yes, Imara just posted the vlog, the premiere later. And actually, we'll go through here in just a bit. So where are the sketches? What are we? These look the same. What's new? Or are they is it in the food court? Because these are the same. Right? Aren't they? Yeah, they're the same. Because I remember this Ursula one. It's really creepy. Oh, they do turn off at night. Okay. That's good. Does anybody know the song, though? The Crush song? Go with the flow. It's a good one. Hey, Brooke. That's a cool picture of Dory there. That's where she's doing the whale thing. Whale. Oh wow, you can tell exactly what song that or what is happening there. You guys know what scene that is? You can tell it immediately. What is Ariel doing there? I saw the scene. The scene is so iconic. My son did the Nemo play last year, so saw it 3 times. Yeah, we're going to see it 3 times as well. Do you have any modern handhelds? Just some cheap ones. Nothing like obviously Switch, but like nothing, none of the expensive ones. I'd like to get one though. So where's the artwork? I mean, there's artwork here, but is there something new? These all look the same. Somebody said there was new artwork. We're gonna ride it all night long. Oh, I'm sure that's gonna get a claim, but is it in here? No, these are the same. These are cool though. Maybe are they the same? Look at that. That looks like a tree of life, but it's a baobab tree, which is a tree of life. Now I got that song stuck in my head. You didn't know you could speak whale? No, so that one actually, the place she's singing Part of Your World. That's where Ariel's singing Part of Your World because she looks like she's reaching out for something, longing for what she can't have right now. See, I don't think any of this is maybe people just wanted to see the sketches, not that they were new. Oh, that's awesome, Mr. Cruise Fever. I'm glad you started to watch the channel when we did our first live. I knew you've been with us for a while. Go with the yeah, you too.
No fireworks today?
What's that?
No fireworks today?
I guess not. I'm being slow.
Okay, it's okay.
I took my
we just decided to come here and eat.
I took my snack break.
We didn't know you were here.
That's funny. No, it's we were looking at the artwork and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here, hold on. Have fun, guys.
Okay, thank you. Nice to see you.
You didn't hear anything at all.
Okay. Thank you so much.
See ya. He was asking where we're going to be Friday so they can come say hi. I didn't want to spoil the surprise, though. I like that one. I don't want to interfere with anybody's dinner, but those are nice. Intentional mute. All right, let's go ahead and go so we don't get back too late. We could fly over to Epcot and see some of the fireworks if you want. We might make it, we might not. What do you guys think? Should we try it? We probably won't make it, actually. Hey, Blue Polo Mom, how are you? I love your company, and Blue Polo is not around her sister. You're good company, thank you. And guys, I definitely, speaking of all the retro games and stuff, I went to the largest arcade in the world. Over 800, I think they said almost 1,000 games. Not at this one, but at the Galloping Ghost. So, definitely join us for that. But also our premiere. Whoa, that's a new one. Our premiere, Fast and Furious Arcade. That looks like actually a very modern game. Whoa, look, this is new. Bigfoot. 10-year-old me is like dying right now. I had a Bigfoot toy truck. That's cool. Very modern graphics. Put a 4090 in there and let's go for it. Wow, those are cool. I love that it's got 2 screens. That's fun. I love the Bigfoot. Anyway, Space Invaders has Disney Fireworks. That's fun. So anyway, I'm going to be showing a retro premiere later tonight. Let's try Epcot. All right, we'll try it. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Sorry if I'm obnoxious with the singing and all the things. I'm not going to run, so we'll just see what happens. Hello. Let's go see if we can find Squirt on the way out. Let's go this way. The drop-off. At the end of the day, we love going to the arcade at Pop or AOA for the massage chairs. Nice. Let the kids play the games and do the massage chairs. Love that. No, I won't be late. The big blue pool. We're gonna go and swim in the big blue pool. All right, I'll stop. I promise. Oh, thanks, Melissa. I wish I could go over to Cars Land, but I don't have a lot of time right now, because even if we don't do fireworks, I still have to start getting home, and we have a premiere to do here in a little bit. Let's go find Squirt. Just keep swimming. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna swim. Wasn't gonna sing. I can swim and not sing. Here's Mr. Ray. We can't explore without Nemo. I'm sure we'll see him any minute now. Squirt soda was very delicious. Yeah. So there was like a little Zenith robot that was there at the Vintage Computer Festival, and he was holding a Jolt Cola. Do you guys remember Jolt Cola? We stayed at the Lion King rooms and we're blown away at how immersive they are. They're really good. Lion King's probably one of the more immersive areas, but this is too, because even here, like there's little fish in the grass. Oh, there's Squirt. He's right here. Yeah, we can just come over here on the Skyliner. There's Squirt. I'll take a picture for Liam. He's probably, we probably noticed it before, but now he's playing him. I mean, I gotta be honest, I can kind of see Liam, looking a little bit like Squirt in a human sort of way. Give me some fin, noggin, dude. Watching fireworks in the Skyliner would be awesome. I think we can do it. My kids are watching and saying, whoa, I know, right? Gotta love Squirt and Crush. They're good. They're good turtles. Every time the kids are acting up, all the teachers start singing Just Keep Swimming. That's cool. The teacher for Liam, the director for Liam's musical, when she wants to get the kids' attention, she says, fish are friends, and they all yell, not food, and then they have to listen. Well, that was a cute way to get their attention. Nemo's just a really, really great show. It's very, very well done. I saw a very haunting interpretation of the story the other day on Facebook, and I was like, oh, hey, David. I saw a very haunting interpretation of Nemo. Apparently Nemo means no one. And so they said because of that, they said they were like, somebody was hypothesizing that actually, that Nemo and Coral both passed away in the attack, and that Marlin was actually looking for nobody, kind of denying that Nemo was actually gone. I was like, oh man, that's dark. I prefer the other way more than that. But that he was in some kind of denial. I was like, no, stop it right now. Thank you. Hey, Jenkins Gaming. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of dark, right? Not a fan. So anyway, sorry, I shouldn't have shared that. But I don't believe it. David, by the way. Oh, sorry, Ginger. It's not true. The story was real. You've heard that story before, that he was imagining him? Yeah, but why would they do that? Come on. The guy lost enough. It's an interesting theory, yes, for sure.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Oh, I'm sure Disney wouldn't do
We
that
are
to
now
us.
gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Oh, Kathleen, yes. I was in the your neck of the woods. So, David, I met, hopefully Skyliner lady doesn't interrupt me, but I met Polymath, the guy who did all the butterfly restorations, and he's really nice. And we talked about the butterfly ThinkPads quite a bit. Sorry guys, I shouldn't have. It's not true. Disney gave us the real story. I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't very nice, but it did kind of creep me out. So let me plug in my battery here. 4 years I've never missed a Friday night live stream. I do talk a lot in the chat. I've never missed, and I watched almost all the old content. Jenkins Gaming, well, thank you so much. That's a lot of dedication. I appreciate it. Can't see very much here. Wow, wow, wow.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
So we're gonna try and head to Epcot. We'll see if we can get there by the time the fireworks start. I'm gonna tell ghost stories here in a second. Now I feel bad. I shouldn't have told everybody that. But that's okay. Like I said, it's not true. Oh yeah. Okay. Stacy sent me a message. Yes. Chipettes, if you're on there, the reason that your messages keep deleting is that you're posting a lot of personal information. So just remember that thousands of people can see the chat. So just don't post anything personal about yourself.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
You're welcome. Guessing they really named Nemo after the Jules Verne character. I'm sure that's true. Because Nemo was, Captain Nemo was a survivor. He was tough, and Nemo was the one that survived. No worries, Jennifer. If you guys need to go to bed or watch anything else, you can keep us on in the background if you want. Thank you. Yeah, you guys can keep us on in the background if you want. That'll help. But if you're going to bed, obviously, we get it. For sure. All right, so we're going to head over and probably head right back. I hear the fireworks, so we should be able to get a decent view of them. So let's just try it. Why not? We won't hear any music, but that's probably okay.
Where are you headed tonight?
Epcot, just...
For the resorts?
Yeah. Easier not to explain it. Hello. Oh yeah, good to see you. Sure, either one is fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I get a nice long time to board here. Have a good night. That's all right. The world is your palm tree. That's right. Thanks, Ginger. Hey guys, I'm going to pause and switch connection for like 3 seconds. I'll be right back. What's that? Good. Really good. Thank you. You too. Here we go. I love this vlog tonight. So relaxing traveling with you. Thank you. Glad you're here. That was quick. Look, a Retro TV 1 tech premiere in 30 minutes. Richard F says, $5 on PayPal towards a Coke and a cookie. $5 could have bought you a whole lunch a few years ago. I remember those days. Thank you, Richard. Totally remember that. All right, here we go, friends. Let's see if we can blast off. I hear it. Oh, there it is. Scoot over here.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying
Maybe I
to
can see it out the
Disney's
window
Riviera
better.
Resort with continuing flights to Epcot.
Okay, I need to turn the brightness like way down. Hold on.
Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean. We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful
better over here.
architecture
There we go.
lifestyle
That's
of
better.
the Caribbean islands.
I can't really put the phone up to the glass, unfortunately, just because of the, I have to show it at an angle right here.
In just a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast.
Well, that's a better view, but we're about to go down. It's hard.
Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue. Hello, and welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to
There we go.
Epcot,
Now we see
please
the fireworks
remain
to come
on
back.
board. Ladies and gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed. Please remain seated. We will resume the flight as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming your journey and will take flight momentarily.
There we go.
Thank you.
Really hard to get all the light out of the view. So much
Please
reflection.
remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and
I can
watch
see it, but the
your
phone
step.
can't see it.
Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus pequeñitos, retire sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
We're right near Epcot.
Yes.
It's all right, good night.
Thank you. This Kelly break stuff, yeah. Hey, Becky. Here we go, guys. Should be able to see it pretty well over here now that it's on this side. We can just get up in the air.
For your safety, please remain seated. Supervise children and refrain from smoking in
Oh, that's awesome, Richard. Yeah, David, it was great to meet the butterfly guy. Matt, so nice. Well, I learned a lot.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner and Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical
Hold on, I have an
flight
idea.
on Earth.
Here, let me take you off the gimbal. All right, here we go. This is the way. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, if we can just get the fireworks to come back, we'll be in good shape. That's perfect. You guys can stop here if you want, Skyliner. This is the sad part. Come on. We need fireworks.
We are now traveling along Buena Vista
There we
Drive.
go.
This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
That looks pretty good. If we could just stop here for like the rest of the show, that'd be perfect. Slow down. Oh, it's going so fast. Deep voice Epcot guy got on the Skyliner. Told Skyliner lady to pipe down during the fireworks. That's awesome, David. It's just cruising through here as fast as possible. It's going to stop in the pivot station. You know it will.
Pack your passports. We are on our way to Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app to review your worldly itinerary for the day.
Hopefully we get the good view before it goes to the next part. Come on, come on, come on. At last I see the light. You can do it. Oh, there we go. But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. Da 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 da. Come on, timing. Do better. Trying to, okay, there we go. There we go.
moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated.
Look at the
This
reflection.
station was designed for turning only.
Oh, gee. We're gonna be in the turn station during the best part. Oh, we can still kind of see it. There it comes. Come on. Well, either way, we're gonna have a cool view coming into Epcot. There we go.
Coming into view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment.
Oh, you can see the
just off
globe
the
on
shores
Spaceship
of
Earth there.
Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks. If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your olas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange. We are now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and walk your steps. Thank you for flying with us.
Permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias, observe sus pasos.
Ah, there's the end.
Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Close enough. We surrender, we surrender. Thank you. Okay, I gotta get in line. That was still pretty cool, huh? We missed it just a little bit. Okay, I gotta jump in line real quick to go back. I'm gonna get caught. Wasn't that cool? You guys enjoy that? I enjoyed it. 13 minutes till premiere. Hello. I was trying to watch the fireworks from the Skyliner. I got most of it. This way.
Have a good night.
You too. If we would have just been a couple more seconds, we would have seen the end of it. Can you hear the good music? I don't think so. All right, this isn't too bad. This won't take long. It's gonna get way worse here in just a minute. Okay. Glad you guys enjoyed it. It was still pretty cool. Oh, I killed the gimbal. Hold on, guys. The gimbal's grumpy. There we go. I unplugged the battery because I don't need it. All right, stay tuned. Because in just a little while, in just a few minutes, we're gonna have a premiere. Let me wait till I stop walking so I don't make everybody sick. We're a premiere on my other channel, Retro TV 1 Tech, of a vlog, and it's a lot of fun. I worked most of the day on it yesterday, so I hope that everybody will watch. So 9:30, 12 minutes. Probably have to switch over to that when we're on the Skyliner, and that's just fine. Almost there. Thanks for joining us tonight. Again, there's a lot going on, but we're glad you're here. And if you can't watch the vlog tonight, I'd really appreciate you adding it to your list of watch laters. Make yourself a reminder. Thanks, Kelly, because it's not just me, me working on old computers is fun, but it's not just that. It's actually a travel vlog, so it's a lot of fun. Hey Richard, hey Charlotte, thanks for staying up so late over there in the UK. All of you wonderful UK people, thanks for watching no matter where you are. We're so close. No worries, I Heart Disney. You can watch it whenever you want tomorrow. Yeah, even if you can't watch the premiere, you can go in and hit the like. That's true. You can do that right now. You can even go leave a comment right now. Hey, Amy. You can even leave a comment, say, I'm going to watch this later, or I'm excited to watch this later, whatever you want. Yeah, and about, probably go a couple minutes early, so while we're on this ride, we'll say goodnight, and we'll send you over to Retro TV 1 Tech. So don't go anywhere.
Please remain seated. Supervise children and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados. Supervise a sus niños y absténganse de fumar o caminar. Gracias. Safety, please remain seated. Supervise children and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados. Supervisen a sus niños.
Don't forget to check out Jen and Dale's other channel, Adventures of Jen and Dale. You can go subscribe over there. I know they'd appreciate it. And they've got some cruise vlogs up. They got 3 so far. They've got day 1, day 2, and then the Palo vlog. They've got day 3 and 4 coming up too, I think. So have to run to class. No worries, Kay. Wow, late class. Is that an online class or something? Excuse me. 35 days at Disney. That's awesome, Richard. Enjoy. I'm so excited for you guys to see the premiere. I really had a lot of fun. I even have a fun little montage at the beginning. That's honestly, I don't talk about this much, but it's one of the, even though it's not going to get as many views as one of our, well, it might, let's just say. It's going to get lots of views, but maybe it won't get as many as our Resort TV 1 stuff, but it's one of the videos I'm most proud of, actually, so far that I've ever made. They just really put a lot of heart into it. So I also cut out about 20 minutes of footage, so I tried to make it more watchable, but, you know, hello. World of Motion. Hi. World of Motion. They're going to do test track in a World of Motion theme. It's not going to be World of Motion like returning per se, but it'll be pretty cool. Look, guys, the ceiling is awesome. That's a big fan. It's one of our biggest fans right there at Disney World. Ganada. We're almost there. Yeah, the line's going to be really long here in a minute, but they do a really good job. I will say there's no lightning lane or anything for the Skyliner, so it just keeps moving, and they do a really great job with it. So that's good. That is a great fan. That one's not as great because it's not moving, but it's still pretty cool. Ooh, 11 people watching. Make a wish. And 1222 likes. Oh, it stopped. I heart Disney. I got jokes. And if you don't believe me, you're in Disney World. We're at Disney World. You're in denial.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience.
You're welcome.
We will be taking the flight momentarily. For your safety, please stand clear of all traffic. Thank
you. Almost there. So 5 minutes. We gotta send it to the vlog. One. I'm sorry to hear you're still sick, Amy. Hey, James. Oh, you know what? One thing I forgot to do. I forgot to thank our platinum members. Make sure we thank those awesome people. So we're going to thank our platinum members. These are people that have pledged $50 a month on YouTube. We really appreciate them. We've got Photon Empress, Big Guy 1, William Lightly, Christopher T, beautiful Haley Noel LeBlanc, My Crazy Grown Up Life, Jack Sparrow, Chuck Pauley, Amazing Jalen Moxley, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Maker Emily, Ali Verismo, and Alan J.
The final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
Mira, por allá hay una neve afuera de la pared.
Also,
Ay,
be sure to check out the rest of our awesome sponsors. We have plantstreetliving.com. That's plantstreetliving.com. If you want to find a great place to stay close to Walt Disney World, just go to plantstreetliving.com. We also have David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. That's David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. And our last one is Behind the Ride. If you want to find out how all your favorite Disney rides were created, just go to Behind the Ride on Amazon. Sorry, I forgot them. Yeah, go check out plantstreetliving.com. They've got some great stuff. Use code ResortTV1 for 10% off at plantstreetliving.com. I'll have to do better on the sponsors next time. Sorry. I'm a little out of practice. Oh, Tigger, tell John we love you guys. Alright, we're going to send you guys over the premiere. So we'll see you soon, everybody. There we go. Look, it's like a reflection of the phone. Alright, everybody. See you soon. Go over to the premiere. It's on Retro TV 1 Tech. Make sure you go over.
We are now
So you can see
approaching the
spaceship right behind me.
Skyliner turn station. While this special station
Yes, the
will
Skyliner
provide
lady's
just
definitely
for
going to explain this whole turn
other
thing.
Skyliner stations were designed to complement
Yeah,
their
everybody go
unique
over and watch the vlog.
From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean beach
Alright guys,
resorts.
we'll see you soon. So thanks for watching, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.